Sorry about that. Roommate came back way earlier than I thought.
Welcome back.
Usually they come back around like 8, but I guess today's 5 o'clock. So I've got like a few minutes that I gotta actually sign off because I
Okay.
take up the entire link.
Yeah.
But I can mess around. Yeah, no. What was I saying?
I just gave a quick
Oh, yeah.
explanation on all the weapons while you were AFK.
No, I was gonna say I feel like everyone who makes video games, like every game franchise, becomes embarrassed to be a game. It's really awkward to watch. Like every time a franchise goes big, they're like, "Now we're gonna be written and look like a movie, intense story." I'm like, okay, but that's not why people liked you in the first. Like, why are you embarrassed to be what you are?
And what I said before you muted yourself, I don't know if you heard, because I said, do we want to do something like this for the game we're talking about?
Dude, the game we're talking about is mentally so far away.
Yeah.
Like, sure, yeah, this is about what it's going to end up being, because this is how I designed, but you're also looking real far ahead at something that doesn't even have a line of code to it.
Yeah, it's more of just me thinking.
Sure, but more of what I'm trying to say is don't think in the wrong direction, because a lot of people who go like, I'm gonna make a game, go like, all right, and there are different ways to make a game, but you can get really headlocked into like, this is what I want, rather than being like, all right, well, is this really the right direction I need to go?
I found secret, but I do not know how to receive said item. Let's see.
I don't stop being dumb. Yeah, I don't know, like God of War, Halo, Destiny, every single time they're like embarrassed that they're a video game.
Is this just a later thing? Wait,
Could be.
is it like one of the item things over there? Is this smart? Okay, that's later, maybe. We'll look back. Oh, box. Box. Oh, this is some weird shit.
There's like 2 or 3 giant moths outside my window trying to get in.
They're hanging out.
You got your lamp, so they just want in on the action.
Everyone hates
Yeah,
moms.
dude. Speaking of which, this new lamp is so nice.
Bye, sir.
It's got
Bye, sir.
It's got a relatively like warm bulb in it. You know, one of those bulbs that like gives out sort of yellowy sunlight. Sort of
Yeah,
vibes.
some incandescent action that no one respects
Actually,
anymore.
not incandescent though. It's a what's the term for it?
Well, it doesn't have to be incandescent, but so it can look like it.
Yeah, no, for sure. What I'm saying is though that it's like not specifically an incandescent bulb, but it's designed to give out that sort of light.
It's got that color temperature.
Yeah. It's one of those compact fluorescent bulbs, which people hated, but like they last such a long time. I've had this one over like 10 years and it's still working.
As long as it's not fluorescent, I'm living a good life.
Quite honestly, as far as those go, I'm pretty sure the only reason why people didn't like them was because of the shape. They didn't like the sudden change in shape and also like
I think
design.
another part of the reason is because like the term fluorescent, often makes you think of those like really big ones that you find in doctors' offices that just give out like bright sort of bluey white.
Yeah,
Well, there's a problem where fluorescent lights,
flicker.
I mean, all lights have like a flicker to them, right? It's just that fluorescent lights are low. I think. I could be wrong. Either way, they do flicker, and most people can't notice it, but some people can notice the lights flicker.
I noticed it with a couple in my school.
Yeah, my old school had that with like the entire office area.
It depends entirely on the light because the bigger ones cycle like less times a second just because of how they're driven.
Yeah.
Especially the older ones.
So the problem with this one in
Part of the
particular
reason-
was that no
go
matter
on.
what we did, it would still flicker.
Even like if you change the...
Yeah, it was just one in the classroom.
It was probably something to do with either the motor or the power delivery then.
Yeah, but no one no one could ever figure it out. So,
It
whenever
would
I had a teacher that
probably-
would turn off the front row of lights to see the board, I was like, yes!
Yeah, no, my guess as somebody with like engineering knowledge would be it would either be something to do with like the circuit that the light is on. Like maybe it's one of those lights that's in like its own series circuit, and because of that it's getting less less voltage than some of the other ones, and therefore can't what's the term? Cycle as many times a second as some of the other ones. So like compact fluorescents don't generally suffer from like flickering at low hertz like some of the bigger ones.
All I know is I hate them.
Yeah. As I say, the compact fluorescent ones, I could probably take a picture, but this one is just like, it gives off a nice sort of warmy yellow glow. It fits in pretty much any like ordinary lamp socket that you can put it in. Like even the ones on the top of, on the ceiling have an ordinary lamps, that sort of thing, and it doesn't give off a hugely noticeable flicker.
Any flicker is gonna make me lose my mind. I guess less so in my home. No, that's not true.
I would say more so in my home.
Dude, compared to when I was in school, oh my word. There'd be a flicker and I'd be like, I'm already having a hard time focusing.
Yeah.
I've got this in my brain. I'm like, what is that?
I think the thing is, like, when it comes to flickering lights, like, all lights give off a flicker, and if you pay attention enough, you can notice them. Obviously, some are more noticeable, but the thing about them is that, like...
I don't know why he's red, but he is!
He's Angie dude, that's why. But the thing about the lights is that, like, no matter what you do, you're pretty much always going to see a flicker.
Not nearly to the same extent, though.
Oh, for sure.
Like, there's a difference between, like, I'm gonna look at that light. I think it really is just comes down to work and school locations being like...
We need to save money.
Yeah, I'm going to just inconvenience the exact reason I exist for saving some money.
Well, as I say, a lot of, like, especially the, like, non-compact
Oh, I can,
fluorescent type
damn
of
it.
lights.
I can throw a coin and it will shoot the nearest weak point.
You fucking Johnny.
Possibly?
But, like, the thing about it is that, like, they just, they probably don't want to pay an electrician or engineer to come out and, like, figure out the issue is generally the issue, right?
Yeah, that
Like,
school actually got rid of their electrician.
But, like, most people, yeah. I think for most people, like, cause I have autism, I have, like, sensory problems, and flashing lights present a huge sensory issue for me, really. Like, it stops me focusing on things like an otherwise focus on that sort of thing.
That would actually explain a lot, because a lot of the rooms for people with special needs at my schools, and I think Chrono would know this too, they often would just shut the lights off in those rooms.
Yeah.
I did not
especially
know
if
this.
there's enough daylight coming in the windows.
Nope, no windows.
It's like,
So that was... The specific room I'm thinking of was in the center of the school with no windows, which was really fucked up.
Sounds like a prison.
It kind of was. I read to some of the kids in there in like 6th grade for community service hours so I could go to Camp Seymour. And boy howdy, was that shit fucked up.
You did community service hours for that?
Yeah,
I lied.
Mom and Dad made me.
Yeah, I lied.
I'm jealous.
I mean, I definitely appreciate people who like do things for with folk with special needs and disabilities.
Yeah, you could basically just kind of make up shit. Like, I watered our neighbor's flowers. I had to do safety patrol for that year, which was fine because we got donuts every Friday.
The fuck is safety patrol?
Basically,
Make
just
sure kids don't get hit by cars.
yeah.
Oh, so like telling them to like walk over.
Yeah, basically just a flagger for crosswalks.
Speaking of crosswalks, not just in my secondary school and my but also in my college and at my uni, there were dudes who were just like, because all of those places were like really busy roads, right? But kids and adults just wouldn't like, especially the dudes. I don't like mean to stereotype, but I think dudes take a lot more risks around that kind of thing. Like,
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear.
Wait, around which thing?
roads, that sort of thing, like road safety.
I've met a few women who just don't look at the road.
Fair. Yeah.
My problem is that my shit's pretty skewed because I mostly have ridden in dudes' cars, but the one person who I do frequent who is the scariest is a friend who probably shouldn't be driving to begin with because they like to drive under the influence.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I've just been like, hey, this is really not okay, and their only response is, well, it's safe for me. I'm like, is it though?
No, it's not. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter like who you are, how much practice you've had. Driving under the influence is just not a good idea.
Yeah, it's not even alcohol; it's weed too. So it's like you're really not painting a great
both
picture.
Alcohol and weed are both depressants.
Yeah.
Right? So they're both going to slow down your brain processes regardless.
So I have this skull.
So it doesn't really matter which one you take. They're still going to slow down your thought processes and your reaction times.
Okay, well I have this skull and I don't know what to do with it now, and I can't pick up the other one.
Good luck. There's probably a place to put it that you'll miss it.
Oh! Okay, fellas.
Oh, I see why you went like a few seconds after, like Lloyd Boys. But yeah, the way from my own experience, I've noticed that like it's often a lot more dudes that like take risks around things like road safety and driving safety.
Yeah, I mean, with dudes, they generally favor taking direct paths.
I get that. But it's
and that's just, I guess, a psychology thing. I don't know what goes into it, but it's just something that...
Yeah, I guess just like
we're
my
fucking alright.
When it comes to like the way I see it, like I would rather walk down the road, you know, or in my case, like wheel down the road in my chair, rather than just like crossing over just because the road is clear. Because I have seen drivers barreling down the road faster than the speed limit should, like, you know, faster than the speed limit like legally allows them to go. And I don't want to get hit by someone like that. I used to skateboard and I got hit by someone like that who was going like 50 in a 20 zone. They just came barreling around the corner at 50 miles an hour.
Ow. Oh, I'm glad I moved.
And it's like, dude, fucking, like, there are other people using the road, you know? Like, fucking, like, chill.
I feel like I'm progressing through this level backwards, because I keep seeing backwards checkpoints. Ah! I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna go... I just want to put this down.
Can you just put it on the floor?
Nope. My punch button is the same as my drop button.
That's dumb.
Yeah. I don't even...
And I don't mean like a button thing, I mean just
yeah.
like put it down. Not being able to put it down on the floor is just bullshit.
Okay, well now we're back in the room we just were in. I don't know what's real anymore. We're only getting to sadistic, I guess.
Man, where is chat when you want them to spam emotes? That's the question.
I don't know. I think she's in my call right now. There it is.
Man, look at all those emotes. I love these.
Oh.
I think that's really fun.
Oh, it reflects off his face? That's messed up.
Oh yeah, it does that.
I just wanted to scratch my head. I did find out, and I think Chrono will like this a lot. Or did he leave? Because he said he was going to leave pretty quick. He's gone?
Yeah, does he need like...
Oh no, his roommates just came in, so he thought he had more time.
Oh.
Yeah, but his roommate came back early. I'm gonna restart this level because I'm actually lost.
Yeah. You know, I really like Steam's two-step authentication. That shit's good.
Oh wow, I'm literally just back where I was. I should have just turned to that checkpoint earlier.
Oh dude, Destroy All Humans is 67% off.
I actually have that through a friend, so I've just been waiting for a good time to play that.
Yeah.
What I did want to say though, earlier, and this is in regards to Psychonauts 2, I don't understand why they focus the entirety of, like, I understand its background knowledge and stuff, but it feels like there's a part in the plot where we just, like, stop everything we're talking about and are like, let's focus on 7 old people.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I like the game, and I think what they're doing is smart with, in regards to, mental, issues and disabilities.
Yeah, it definitely handles mental health well.
Yes. The problem I have is when, it's like 7 old people having some beef from 30 years ago.
That shit is like weird that it happens. There are people who hold like grudges for such a long time, and like to me personally, I just like I don't have time for that, you know?
I don't really hold a grudge, but I will remember. It's weird. I will remember what you did, and I probably will not talk to you given the choice. But I'm not gonna like actively be mad about it.
Yeah, there's really no point, because all that does is like all that serves to do is just like mentally wear you down. It's like why even bother with that, you know?
Yeah. Okay, now we're going back to the red area. Oh! Okay. I think the answer now is to walk backwards so I don't end up overgoing and needing to go, like, pick up a red skull or something.
Yeah.
They wanted to make this a cool idea where you went around an entire circle, but oh, I only needed 1? That's even more ridiculous. Okay, so this is where we were looking at before. And there's that up there. Nail gun? Nothing? Oh! Oh! Oh, this is some Bayonetta looking shit. Ooh! By the way, game volume is probably high. Okay. Audio.
What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right.
I don't like how I have this thing sticking out of me. Okay. Woo! I'm gonna change that a little bit higher and turn this back up. There we go. I think we're striking a good balance now. Oh, I don't like it. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Stop. Oh. This is a hideous mass. Oh! Yo, can I do multiple at once? I think that's what he meant. Just get a super, like, big-ass shot going.
Big-ass surprise.
Alright, let's... Oh, I have to actually hit it, though.
What if you got some extra big-ass fries?
I would say that it's a thick-ass fries.
From Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr. isn't very good.
Oh, it's a joke from what's it called? Idiocracy.
Oh, right.
Extra big ass fries. Now with more molecules.
Molecules.
Yeah, no, legit. That's what it says. If you rewatch the movie.
I mean, hey. If Brondo can have what plants crave, they can have more molecules in the fries.
That's true. Did you know that plants crave electrolytes?
Yes. You know this guy can fuck off?
Man. I can fuck off.
Don't do that. You're not an asshole crab thing who keeps grabbing me with its tail.
I might not be an asshole crab thing, but I can definitely fuck off.
Huh? I found a good spot. Whoa, no. You don't get to play that game, buddy. That's my game.
Yeah,
I'm the one who goes under.
well, what if I go with it?
TOS.
I mean, I wasn't
Yeah.
being lewd or anything. I just fucking...
Can't even tell me that I gotta see on stuff. I guess there was a lot more guys to kill. I kind of ignored half the level to go fight that guy. We got anything new? No. Tall.
Oh man, do
What was
you
that?
watch The Mandalorian?
Hideous mass. No, I did not.
Oh, it's really good. We should watch it.
Yeah, but Disney sucks.
Disney might suck, but The Mandalorian is fucking good, dude.
I still think Infinity Train was way too good.
Infinity Train is PogChamp.
Yeah. It says things like trans rights even though Disney won't.
Well, at least on the bright side,
Whoa.
fucking Disney fired that cunt from The Mandalorian who said... she said... What's her name? Gina something. She said, and I quote, "Being a conservative is like being a Jewish person during the Holocaust."
Yikes.
That is what she said, and why she got fired.
Super yikes. Plate.
Like, I'm glad she fucking got fired for that shit. Because, like, imagine lacking the, like, emotional sensitivity to, like, treat Jewish people properly and not compare yourself to them just because you're a fucking conservative who's been told fucking, like, don't be a transphobe. How hard is it to just fucking respect people, you know?
I'm honestly surprised that I was able to walk through that window and I didn't have to smash it. This is the biggest shock of 2021. What the fuck was that? No. You don't get to show up and do that.
Yeah, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Where'd it go? Okay, so where's that? Wait, did that change?
I don't know.
That was not far enough. Just gotta make sure. Wait, no, I saw that.
But yeah, no, The Mandalorian is like a lot less like Star Wars and a lot more like a like an action sort of shooty movie.
What the fuck? Oh, this looks suspicious right here.
But in like episodal type format.
Fucking door. You listen to me, door.
I'm listening to you.
Good. Because you're my friend.
Yeah. Hug? Yeah, that's
Glass.
dude.
It's the thing! Wow. Good luck here. I don't like those words. I don't... Why would you say... I don't like version 2. Why is version 2 so strong? I've never even seen this guy in my chat before, and he's like, "Oh, you're fucked," and it's that's ominous as shit, man. Yeah.
Here, I'll give you some encouragement.
That is not encouraging.
What do you mean? That's Moon Moon's face. How can you not be encouraged?
I don't know this gentleman.
Oh, Moon Moon is great. You should... I think you'd like his streams.
Ah! No. Sir.
But no, I was mostly laughing at the fact that this dude comes in the chat and is like, "Good luck here."
Fucking... Ah! Oh, I missed that coin.
Man, I think you got wrecked.
You think? I know!
Yeah. Have
Ow.
you tried, like, not getting destroyed? Like, come on, bruh.
That's not in the catalog.
I don't know. If you just, like, don't die.
Blinks.
If you just, like, don't die, you should be okay, right?
But... Yeah, I should be okay.
Yeah, just, like, don't die, dude.
Okay, wait. If blue flash means I can't parry it, what the fuck does yellow flash mean?
That is the question of the century, because I don't know.
Okay, this would... Wait a minute, I
game.
thought that this is totally the guy that slid in front of the door. Just watching since the last level, it's kind of fun to see newer players play the game. Thank you, I appreciate that. I try to bounce around games because I think playing the same one gets a little boring, but I think Ultra Kill is going to have my attention for a little bit.
It's okay to, like, not want to play the same thing over and over again.
I say that, but I've beaten a lot of games a lot of times. Case in point, Psychonauts. One specifically. But whoo! Shit. No. Sir? That was maybe the wrong decision.
Yeah.
Why do you have a meter? What does the meter mean? I don't like this.
But yeah, no,
Do you have the ult for the nail gun yet? Yeah.
Whenever I'm not watching someone like I either know or really like on Twitch, I usually go to like games that I either speedrun or I'm just like play at a high level.
Oh, I totally
just, like,
missed that.
jump in their chat and I like to like especially things like Super Mario 64. I've done things like teach people how to do cannonless, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he immediately goes left every time.
Because, like, I'm pretty damn good at movement in Mario 64, and, like, cannonless is, like, an easy trick to learn how to do, so it's nice to be able to, like, pass on that knowledge.
I like to teach people how to walk in Warframe. It makes the game considerably more fun.
Oh, what, where you do that, like, thing where it just, like,
Where it just,
all over
yeah,
the place.
bullet jumping. Because it's our
Yeah.
primary form of transport.
Yeah, no, I've played a little bit of Warframe. I'm just like I've just never been super into it.
As you know, I have played a lot. Run 4L to the orange bar is full, and right click to get a big burst of nails doing that. Oh, is that meter mine? Is that not his? No, that's his.
It can be hard to tell what's what in a game like this. But
On the
it's
gun?
It's good to understand.
Oh, I see. I had to charge up the... Okay, that is not how I thought it would work.
Man. The one thing I can't do from the TAS is get into the second Bowser on the Mario 64 Shindo version. Because you know how they do it on the Shindo version, don't you? On the TAS.
Not for the TAS. Wait, actually, is it the back where you bouncing against all the walls?
Yeah, it's like all the wall kicks.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
gets obscenely quick.
Well, the reason it's obscenely quick is because of a thing we call thirsties. And what
Yeah.
a thirsty is
No, I've seen the
essentially
description
a
of-
frame wall kick.
Yeah. But I mean, at least it's a, sort of an Ocarina of Time frame, and not necessarily a, what is it, like a TF2 frame where it's like, yeah, one frame is 1/20th of a second instead of 1/60th.
Yeah, it's well, TF2 runs on a completely different engine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
So-
does. But you get my point. It's Mario and 64 and Ocarina of Time are a frame is considerably longer than what people would describe for other games.
It depends. The Mario 64 frames, it's pretty normal, really.
I thought that game ran at like 30.
No, Mario runs at 59 or 60, depending on the version.
Huh. Alright, well, never listen to anyone who says that a trick is a one-frame trick in Ocarina of Time. Because that may be true, but that is a lot more generous than you would ever believe.
It's very generous, because I know Ocarina runs at 30.
No, only the menus like run at 30. The actual
Oh,
game is
really?
like 20. Yeah.
It's suffice it to say I've never played Ocarina on the N64, so...
Yeah, you would be shocked. A lot of the reason why emulator is banned for Ocarina of Time speedruns is because
you can run at 60.
No, it's not just that. Because all of the in-game timers are based around frames,
Yeah.
so you just have an advantage because everything, like I think you pretty much are guaranteed to actually make it to Hyrule Castle in one day. If you
Well,
just
on
walk.
Mario 60... Yeah. On Mario 64, what's it called? Emulator's not banned, it's just
You can't be at a certain
separately
percentage.
categorized.
Yeah, it's I think in Ocarina it's just outright banned.
Wow.
I mean, with Ocarina of Time it makes a lot more sense because you have like cutscenes, a lot more of them, that literally just run faster. I don't know what the difference is, but I know the start cutscene is considerably shorter on emulator.
Yeah.
Although I think my favorite, more modern Ocarina meme is people are starting to speed run the Masterpiece demo from Brawl.
Oh wow.
Sir.
But yeah,
Ah.
like I know a lot about how Mario 64 works in very insane detail. So I know a lot of the clips, the backward long jump setups, all that kind of thing. You know.
Yeah. I've been shopping around for people to run randomizer races with on like Wind Waker and stuff, and I think I might actually found a guy, but I gotta talk to him first because I've never. Are there emulators focused on console accuracy? Wasn't that Project 64 for a while? Project 64 is semi-accurate, but the older versions are actually more focused on the game running than true accuracy. Because the technology just wasn't there, which is why specifically, like, especially Project 64 1.6 is really banned, because that's like the, I think Windows XP-ish era.
Yeah, it is.
And it's pretty noticeable, but that is where the frame changes is most considerably noticeable.
Yeah, no. Like, the most recent version of Project 64 is fantastic, because not only do you have, like, options for console accuracy, but you've also got options for things like increasing frame rate and that kind of thing.
I don't like that version because it takes 10 minutes on startup. Because they're like, we want money, and you're like, okay, but...
Really? Because I've never had that problem.
Yeah, we might be talking about two different versions, because I think it's like 2 point whatever that does that.
Oh.
Because they have the new UI and everything. But quite honestly, I've had the worst luck using it. A lot of it's crashy and like not as bad as BizHawk when I first opened it.
Yeah.
Oh.
God fucking damn it, dude! No! Oh, thank fuck.
Increasing the game resolution makes OOT beautiful. I can't play it on 64 anymore because of it. Yeah, but you can get, like, if you really want to play on, like, N64 hardware for more accuracy, there are modded N64s you can get that will run in HDMI. I think, ZFG one. Sorry, just ZFG. He doesn't like the one. ZFG runs his at what is it? 4K. And it's still just Ocarina of Time.
The thing is, like, it's basically just, you know, the thing that you plug in the back of the N64, that like big brick that like connects it to TV. Yeah. There's a thing for that like has an HDMI connector.
Well, no, what I'm talking about is there's one of those, but it's integrated into the console. That's what I mean by modded.
Oh, I've never had, like, because I've got, like, the really old N64.
Well, yeah, no, it's still an N64, but someone soldered on an HDMI cable.
No, as in I've got the, like, Nintendo-approved version, like, the really old one.
Yeah. I'm tempted to, if I ever get mine again, because it's still at my old place, it is actual 4K, but because all the assets are meant for a lower resolution, it's still technically, you could call it 480, but it's just being upscaled to 4K pretty much. Quite frankly, and he also doesn't output it on stream at 4K because that's unnecessary because, haha, 4:3 aspect ratio.
Learn how to, like, learn. Do you have Mario 64?
I only have the 3D All-Stars version, the Shinto version then.
Oh, you don't have it on the N64?
No, there's a lot of games that are missing from that collection, but I don't even have it with me. That's in a different state.
Yeah.
This boss is hard. I see why you came in and you're like, good luck, idiot.
But, I definitely recommend getting it for your N64, and, like, one day we can, like, race. Learn how to speedrun and I'll race you.
I don't have that much interest in Mario 64, quite frankly. It's not one of my favorite games. I get why people enjoy it, but it's just never been a game that's really got me.
You wouldn't want to race me just to like have fun.
Yeah, the image will.
It's okay if you wouldn't. It's okay if you really don't want to.
Yeah, it's just. I'm more of like, if I was to speedrun a game, I'd probably do, obviously, Psychonauts first. And this is I remember this match my first. Okay, I thought you said, and this is only the first match, which tells me he's probably gonna come back anyways.
Yeah, no, I just
Ow.
I just really like Super Mario 64 just because of all the like impressive shit you can do.
Yeah, if there's one thing I really want to like join up the Psychonauts thing for talking about, it's running the game hoverless, because a lot of the game is just covered by using a levitation ball glitch where you just fly upward infinitely, which is really hard to pull off, and you had to do it through most of the run. It's just 2 buttons mashed, but I'm bad at alternative button mashing, and it just seems like it'd be really boring.
Yeah, I mean, it can help with regards to like alternate button mashing. It can help if you're able to like put them on 2 buttons that are really good for mashing.
Yeah, I think most people actually run the game with keyboard, if that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, but I mean that makes sense because of that particular thing.
Yeah, but my concern with that is I feel like I'm just gonna get a repetitive stress injury, and I feel like a lot of the game is a lot more fun if you use alternative methods for getting around. Like there's one glitch where if you like go on a ledge of a platform and you do a slam and then jump, you can turn your vertical momentum into horizontal momentum, so you can use it to cross huge gaps.
I've got some really impressive footage of me doing like pixel perfect clips in Mario. There's this like really cool one that like gets you up halfway up in like Tall Mountain.
I think you showed that one to me last night, didn't you?
Is it the one where you jump through the waterfall and like you jump through a rock in the waterfall and then you appear at the top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really funny.
You also found that weird floor clip. Oh,
what, in Hazy Maze?
no, in Tall Mountain.
Weird floor clip. Oh, the one I found that like I'd never seen before.
Yeah, by the Uki.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go do that again actually. I'm gonna practice that.
Woo!
Oh my god! That was perfect, dude. I'm a god at this game. Hey monkey, sorry but I'm busy.
I need to get another punch. Okay, well this time we got under half. we got him to half health. Let's go, team. Goal achieved. I woke up today and I was like, damn, there's gonna be a hard boss in Ultra Kill. I'm gonna get him to just under half health, and I'm gonna quit. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, I have a thing where I just find shit super easily. I found a bug in one of my old games as well.
Oh, I thought he went behind me. Damn. Do you have any interest in fighting games by chance?
Oh yeah, I've played fighting games.
I think the less health V2 has, the more he shoots. Keep that in mind. I have a feeling it was something like that, because this dude hits hard. If you have an interest in fighting games, may I turn you on to Guilty Gear Strive sometime.
I'm really particular about fighting games.
It's a 2D fighter.
Those can be okay. As I say, I'm just a bit particular about them. It just depends exactly on how it plays.
If I told you it's a lot more casual, like, I say casual friendly, but it still has a lot more depth than a lot of other games, like I think Azure Blade. Woo!
And bear in mind, most of my fighting games are things like Tekken, Soul Calibur, and
Virtua Fighter.
Dead or Alive.
Oh. What I could do after stream is I could, you have Parsec?
No.
Okay, go and download Parsec. Then I can enter my stuff to you, and you can just play on my library. I'm trying to do this to this man, but he keeps doing damage. Ow!
Dude, imagine not being good at Mario 64.
Could be me.
I'm just memeing, don't worry.
So am I. That's why I said could be me.
Yeah. Besides, Mario 64 has a very steep learning curve anyway.
Yeah.
Part of it's like the movement can be really, what's the term? The movement can be really tough. It's
I mean,
something you've got to get used to.
I'll be honest, I think the camera is my biggest problem in anime in Mario 64.
So, the way we deal with the camera is like set angles with notched controllers, essentially.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of, because like, you know, the normal like original N64 controller has notches on it, that sort of thing.
I'm aware of all the little things, but it's just, even then, I don't want to like sit here and normalize angles, and it's, I don't know, stuff like that. Just having to focus on that makes the game a lot less fun, because I'd rather just, you know, be able to.
It's a thing you get used to after a while, for sure.
God, this guy's a fucking journey and a half.
Curve. I definitely get that it's a learning curve.
I thought I had another dash.
You know, you want to know something really funny though?
Scrub Quotes is a fucking Reddit. That's amazing. There's your quote.
No,
there's my one. This Reddit is okay to be on.
Like,
or actually,
if you remember, I don't know if you've ever like played Mario 64 at all, but like there's this big room in Peach's castle with a mirror.
Yep.
And like you can actually see the cameraman when you look in the mirror, and that amazed a lot of people as kids. And he actually moves accurately to where like you're pointing the camera.
Well, the camera guy is actually still a physical thing. You can kill the camera with Lakitu.
Oh, I know.
The reason why they did that was so that they could be like, you're in charge of this. This is you.
I mean, it's pretty much what they said in the beginning of the game, isn't it? If you don't get the Lakitu skip, it's like this camera's basically like you do it, you do the thing.
I will say, one thing I do find a major fault of Mario 64, and this is such a minor thing, using cursive text.
Fucking hate cursive text.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're like, we need to make all dialogue cursive, because little me couldn't read that shit. It also looks pixelated as hell, which, you know, makes sense, but
L is real, 2054.
L was real, turns out.
Speaking of that little thing, L is real, it was actually just like put in there to like screw with people.
I don't think it was actually put in there. I think it was just a squiggly line.
No, it literally says L is real 205.
I don't believe it's actually like meant to be that.
It is. It just doesn't mean anything. It's meant to screw with people. What's his name? can't remember the dude who's like the dude who was
Just suggestion,
executive
but you
producer
notice
to
the
the game
star
is
right
on
before the
record
V2
saying
shoots.
it's,
Try
like,
aiming a
just
slide
there,
dodge.
but- I don't know, I didn't catch what you were saying.
I was reading chat.
Oh. But yeah, it's literally, it was confirmed by the producer that like they put it in screw with people.
Need this guy to cease.
Do not.
Okay, with that little tidbit of information, I'm getting hit a lot less. Still getting hit. Oh god, I need to punch him. Oh, he punched me! What?
Oh man,
What?
I was so close to that.
That's how I feel with every one of these fights. Ah!
I'm just trying to learn like texture. What's the term? A texture setup for like being under the star when I kill the big swamp.
I was on the wrong gun.
Because like every other star, I know where they spawn, and can like put Mario under it when it spawns or whatever. But for this one, I just can't. I don't know.
I don't know what this one
I'm
is.
I'm always like an inch away. It's fucking annoying. The big swamp one wants fortress.
So, wait, let me ask you this, right? Swamp's Fortress.
Yeah.
Because of all the swamps, is it considered a street level?
At what level?
Street level.
I don't get it.
Because they don't want to be roads.
Oh. That one was terrible.
That's why I wrote it down. Ah!
You notice that star pop up right before V2 shoots. Try timing a side dodge with it.
Yeah, I've been trying that. Oh, okay. Oh damn.
I'm just reading chat, so. But yeah, with me, stars is something completely different anyway. I'm just playing Mario. Fucking Mario, dude. I love Mario 64.
Ow. Ow. Well, we're more
You ever just
consistently
play
getting him to
Mario?
half health.
You ever just play Mario 64 to win the libs?
To annoy the libs?
Yeah, to win the libs, you know?
No, I don't.
Man, you should try it. The libs get really angry, dude. Owning the libs.
Hold on,
to
I
win
want
the
to
libs.
do this right quick. 'Cause this is gonna fucking save me. There. Glad that door is right there for me to do that with, because otherwise I would not be okay. Dang.
You ever just vibe? Dude, my head is fuzzy.
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
It's just, my nerves don't feel good today, you know?
No, I don't have any of those. I can't relate.
You know how old TVs, when they didn't have any signal, would just go with all that static noise?
My TV does that even if there is a signal.
Yeah, well, you know how they did that. That's
Yeah.
what my legs are doing.
Ugh. I don't like that sound, so that description's even worse.
No, I just legitimately mean my fucking legs are all fuzzy and it's horrible.
Get down, sir. Ow. I need a moment. My brain was just like, hey, I'm on fire. So I'm gonna take a sippy.
I like sippies.
I thought so too.
I'm sipping pretty much constantly.
Water good. Water underrated somehow. Ugh.
Have
Ow.
some sippies. I love how they appear over the stream.
I like the first hit you do. Where I just go up and I'm like, fuck you. Yeah. Ah. Oh, okay. I just got rid of a wall. That's like one free hit. Oh, I wanted this one. Nope. Damn. That's so fucking hard. Oh! Oh!
You good?
I have 1 HP.
You're fine. Just walk it off. Just walk it off, dude.
I'm
Just walk it
surprised
off.
I even got. I was like 2 HP. I'm fucked. 1 HP. How did I even do that? How did I take 1 damage?
Dude, it's fine. Just walk it off, dude.
I can't walk that off. I was already dead. I'm dead again.
And trust me, you can. It's fine. It's easy.
Trust
Just
me,
do
I'm a
it.
fairy, bro.
Yeah, just let me in. I'm a fairy.
This game felt bad for you.
Don't you believe in fairies?
I'll be honest. The only reason I didn't like, my brain was like, "Oh, you should have died there, dude." Like, what are you? How are you still around? And then I died right after, like when I considered it. It's so hard to get those punchies in.
Do you believe in fairies?
I believe furries are real people.
I said fairies.
Oh. Maybe.
Excuse me, Mario? What are you doing? Oh, it's fucking camera, dude.
Oh, okay. Need to switch off that for a bit. Oh! No, no, no. No, no, no. We're not playing... We are playing his game.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
I've got an emote for that.
Do you? You tried pairing one of your shotgun shells yet? I did not think I could parry the shotgun, but I guess it's not a blue flash, so that would make sense.
There you go. Good emote set, right?
Yeah. Ah. Sir? Sir!